don't know. I'm single right now. I realized, oh, thanks. Actually, it's my girlfriend. Sorry, I apologize. No, I realized recently I needed to find a woman who loves me for my money, doesn't understand math that well. Yeah. I used to think I was a little unstable, and then I met every girl I've ever dated, and now I think I'm fine. Yeah, like, they kind of keep it under wraps for a while. Everything seems cool. About 2 months in, they're like, maybe this weekend we could, I'm crazy! And then they blow away like a tumbleweed, and I'm like, come back, come back! I lived with a girl for a while, you know. We worried about different things. One day I said, what do you fear most? She goes, I fear you'll meet someone else and you'll leave me, I'll be all alone. She said, what do you fear most? And I said, bears. She had these 2 cats, and I think the cats were gay, because they were always licking each other and spooning in the window and criticizing the way I dress. And I don't think it's a biological thing, like they're gay by birth. I think it's an environment thing, like they're prison gay, like they don't see any female cats ever. After a while, it's just like, look, Tony, we ain't getting any younger, buddy. This might be catnip talking, but I like the way your belly matches your paws. One day my girlfriend called me from work and she goes, you gotta take Tony to the vet. He's got a urinary tract infection. And I took him in, they gave me this questionnaire about the cat, but I didn't know the answers because it wasn't my cat. I only got 2 right. I got cat and male. It said breed, I wrote question mark gay. It said describe the reason you were here today, I wrote my girlfriend is at work. She was a little bit older than me, though. She got to the age where she was thinking about having kids, which is exciting because we had to break up. It's just, you know, I've decided I'm just not going to have kids until I'm sure that nothing else good can happen in my life, you know? I don't know, man. I'm like not ready for it. I'm just not mature enough for it. Like my sister had a baby this year, and that was exciting because I've always been like afraid of babies, like because they're so like small and smushy. And I always have that fear, like what happens if I'm holding the baby and the baby just dies? Everyone's like, Mike killed the baby, and then there's no way I'm getting a Christmas present after that. They'll be like, what do we get Mike? Mike killed the baby. Mike's not getting anything. If I ever want to adopt a baby, they'll be like, have you ever killed a baby? And I'll be like, yeah, one long story. And they'll be like, whoa, really? That was just a, you know, a standard question. Nobody else has ever answered that. In the affirmative, we don't even know what to do now. And the paper just explodes. Really. My friend Chris has got 3 kids. We went to the zoo one day. One of the kids sneezed in my mouth. That set back my having a child about 35 years. I didn't know. I was so mad about it too. And there's nothing you could do because it's a baby. You know, it's just you can't like, you know, like spit in her ear or like do anything back. You just go and walk away. So, oh, cool. I don't know. I was dating a girl for a while, and she spent all my money. That's what's hard with relationships sometimes, is when the person spends all the money that you have. And what kills me isn't that, because I know how it works, like you spend money, you know, going out and that kind of thing. But what kills me is that she would offer to pay when there's no way it could possibly happen. Like when we were at a restaurant and they were running my credit card through the machine, she'd be like, do you want me to pay? I'm like, yeah, we'll just void this transaction and go back and run your card through. And then you can just write me a check for the last 9 months. That way we'll get it all out of the way. But she felt bad about it because I talk about it on stage, and so last winter she took me on a trip to a bed and breakfast in Michigan. Now I know you're thinking, how could she afford Michigan? Especially during the busy season. And so we show up at the airport. And the problem when someone takes you on a trip is, like, you can't control anything. Like, we showed up and she bought the wrong ticket, so we had to wait around for 5 hours, which is really fun at the airport. There's, like, chairs. And so I was annoyed, and then she asked if I was annoyed, and I said the wrong answer. The right answer, I think, is no, I love the airport. With no sarcasm. The wrong answer is, no, I love the airport, with sarcasm. So then, she got mad at me for being mad, which is the greatest injustice in gender relations in the history of the world, which is man gets mad at woman, woman gets counter-mad at man just from being mad. Man admits he's stupid, buys woman a frozen yogurt. So somehow she gets a frozen yogurt. Guess what? I am still secretly mad. So we show up at the bed and breakfast. Turns out it is a bed and breakfast and a Unitarian church. And so we're walking up the stairs, and there are these framed depictions of the 7 deadly sins, and my girlfriend goes, there's no way I'm having sex here. Which was fine, because I'd already decided to murder her. And so the no sex thing would just be there to help me in court. You know, I'd be like, Your Honor, then she said she wasn't gonna have sex with me. The judge would be like, whoa, these bitches think they can get away with anything.